A GOP candidate for Texas Attorney General has already started campaigning.
I'm Eva Guzman. Now I want to defend our laws as Attorney General. I have the courtroom experience to fight the Biden administration's radical agenda and win. As the daughter of legal immigrants and the wife of a veteran police officer, I will defend our border and always stand up for law enforcement.
Guzman is the first of the GOP challengers to put out a political ad. She's challenging Attorney General Ken Paxton for the Republican nomination. And Guzman is not alone. Current Texas Land Commissioner George P. Bush is also seeking the GOP nomination, along with Matt Krause, a state rep from East Texas. Here to talk about this is former Texas GOP Chairman James Dickey and Jamarr Brown, co-executive director of the Texas Democratic Party. James Dickey, is Ken Paxton in danger of losing the nomination in March?
Well, there are only two ways to run: unopposed and scared. So anyone who has opponents needs to take seriously the threat of not winning re-election. So that is the appropriate attitude to take here. But I think it's a sign of a healthy Republican Party that we have such great bench strength that we can have folks like Commissioner Bush and Justice Guzman and Representative Krause, all qualified, all exceptional people, all able and willing to serve and willing to step up. It's fantastic.
Okay.
The show of strength on the Republican side.
Jamarr, do you think Ken Paxton is in danger in the March primary?
Well, one of the things I think that's very important about this particular race, when we look at the Republican nomination, we've seen what Ken Paxton has done as Attorney General. And I definitely think that he should be worried not only in the primary, but also the general election. And you're seeing that he's being challenged from different parts of his own party in this particular situation. And, you know, and for us at the Democratic Party, we have candidates that are running that have outraised some of the Republican contestants right now. And so I think that he should be worried because he should be a defender of justice for the state.
James, the Texas GOP has been sending out polling emails to members on this AG race, trying to gauge where voters stand on the candidates. You know, will it come down to qualifications for the office or to popularity?
Oh, always both matter. How people feel about a candidate matters, as well as what that candidate does in office matters. And in fact, that's some of the challenge for the Attorney General. People appreciate and have benefited from the strong stances he's taken for our state and for our people. But you've got different personalities and different folks. I mean, Justice Guzman in the last election, she was up for Supreme Court Justice. She actually set the record at that time for the most all time of any person ever. Justice Eva Guzman got that. And so she's got some popularity she's bringing there. And of course, Commissioner Bush has a lot of name recognition and a lot of support behind him as well.
All righty. Jamarr, Ken Paxton has the Donald Trump endorsement over Guzman, Bush, and Krause. What impact with GOP voters do you think that is going to have?
Well, I think the thing to note about Donald Trump's endorsement of Ken Paxton is Ken Paxton the Attorney General that's representing Texans, or is he the Attorney General that's representing Donald Trump's political interests? And I think that's a question that the Republicans have to answer, but I think a question that will go before all Texas voters, especially in the general election. And so we've seen that Ken Paxton has aligned with Donald Trump around telling the big lie around the 2020 election, and so many other dangerous policies that they're targeting people not only in Texas, but across the country. And so I think it's important for them to answer that question.
Okay, we are out of time for now. James, Jamarr, thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.